Good morning, boys and girls. This is your boy D giving you last night's episode of Love and Hip Hop, episode 3, entitled Hey Stranger. This was a great episode, I love the way the show is going. Love the diversity of the show. We got some Latinos, gay, homosexual people, all that in the show. So, it's a great storyline. It was a hot mess. You know how Love and Hip Hop is. If you've seen any of the Love and Hip Hop, whether it be New York or Philadelphia or Atlanta, it's going to be a hot mess. And Miami is the same thing. It's a hot mess. And I'm here for the wretchedness. Are you here for the wretchedness? I'm here for the wretchedness. There you go. All right. It starts off with Bobby. We didn't see him in the last we didn't see him in the first episode, right? We didn't see Bobby. That's Trina's first cousin. With the messed up haircut right here. Anyway, Bobby, shows up with his new boo. Is Jeffrey, and Jeffrey's out. He is excited, and Jeffrey's excited to be with Bobby. I was like, oh, ain't that cute? They all excited. They all in love. And, you can see the glow in Bobby's eyes. And he was like, Trina don't support me. You don't care about me. But you know who cares about me? My man, my boo. Jeffrey, I was like, that's right, Bobby. You go ahead. You don't need Trina for your success. You got your boo right there. You got your boo right there. Anyway. Jeffrey was like to Bobby, you know what? I'm glad that you got me out the closet, but you know what? You ain't showed me no love. You ain't gave me no attention when you first met. I wanted you to show me how much you love me. So Bobby basically broke up with some little rap or something talking about, I like and love you. You my forever, you my boo. I was like, okay, Bobby, stop it. But I was like, oh, ain't that cute? I was like, oh my God, ain't so cute. I almost blushed. No homo. I don't do sausage meat. But I'm going to leave that alone. I ain't about that lifestyle. But hey, no judgments for me. No judgments for me. If that's how you love, if it's who you love, man, that's who you love. Congratulations. That's what's up. That's what's up. Do you. That's what you got to do, you. All right. Anyway, sorry. So that was what else? And then we get to Marcus P. Or AKA Pleasure P. Or Pleasure P is now he's in a confused state. Because you remember ex Jamaican booty, Gabby came. His ex-girlfriend came and showed up after 4 years of being separated. Suddenly, when the group just came back together, she wants to move in on the territory on Pleasure P. And, Pleasure P is like, Gabby's, I have love for her, but I have love for Shay. And Shay's my boo. She's been ride or die for me. So basically, he's been talking to his group, Pretty Ricky. Right? He's talking to his group, he's talking to his boys. All right? And basically, Pleasure P is like this, going, you know what? He said, Blue, you're wrong for coming at my baby boo. He's kind of chunky. I call him Chunky Blue. I'm a Blue. He was pretty good. He had a little goatee, a little fun. So I remember that. I remember when Pretty Ricky came out in 2006, and I didn't know it was that dude that go first. I was like, he gangster. He got a little chunky, but okay. You know what I think they should do? This is a little my opinion. They should do like a little reality show on Pretty Ricky. Get him in the spotlight. They should do a reality show on Pretty Ricky. Have each member have their live show. If they want to, they work for other groups, shoot. Do a reality show. Have their own reality show. They should do their own reality show. Mona, make it happy. They need to do their own reality show. They need to do it like right now, like right today, now. That's just me. Not just me talking out loud. Don't even, that's just me. Anyway, basically, Pleasure P is talking to his boys, and basically said, you need to apologize telling Blue basically apologize what she said to his girl, and if you apologize, you see that my girl is a cool. She's a cool chick. She's a cool chick. I was like, oh, and Blue was like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I should apologize. I'm wrong for that, and this and that. But I think Blue or Spectacular, one of the dreads, the guy with the very long dreads, the one that was like, the one with the towel on his head, the one who did the towel, had the towel around his body in the Pretty Wiki songs. Pretty Wiki. Hotline, yeah, the hotline. You remember the hotline? He had a little towel around him in the shower scene. I was like, everybody was getting hot and bothered. Yeah, they were getting so hot and bothered that the pants were coming off, and girls was like, you know what? You see, cougars were getting cougar. They're getting cougar right there, but that ain't there. See, I'm taking it back way back. I'm too old. I'm getting old with this, man. I'm taking it way back, right there. Basically, the group basically asked. I want to say either Baby Blue or Spectacular. Might be both, but not really sure. It doesn't really matter. They said, "Well, do you love Shay? Do you love her?" And this is where Pleasure B kind of spills the tea, right? It says, "Nah, I do, but my ex, girlfriend Gabby came through, and we were talking, this and that, and and we just was getting there." And Baby Blue basically said what everybody was saying, that Gabby just came as soon as the group came on, and and she was like, when there was no group, she held me down. That was Pleasure B words, basically. She's a ride or die chick when the group wasn't even on. She held you down, and Baby Blue's like, well, if she holds you down, then forget Gabby, put Gabby to the side, and do Shay. I was like, Baby Blue he got some sense after all. I think Shay's a crazy chick, and she only there with him for the money. I think both of them ain't good. I think I think Pleasure B should be single by him. I said that he should be with Gabby. I said he should be single. He should be by himself. He should need a nice chick that wants him for him, not Shay with a crazy dramatic herself, and not Gabby who just riding his for the reputation, right? You get your girl who wants you for you, buddy. All right. Go on. Don't go on Plenty Fish. Don't do Plenty Fish, and don't do Black Planet. You know what I'm saying? Get you a nice girl from church. Get you a nice girl from church, or who really loves you, and who loves the Lord. You be all right. I can hook you up. You and me. I can hook you up right here. All right. So that pretty much was that. And plus, he feels like, what, Blue is making some sense. Blue is making sense. She was like, you know what? Maybe I should, just ride with Shay. Maybe I should, drop Gabby. I was like, this is my face the whole time going, really, Pleasure P? You ain't gonna do it. Stop lying. You want both of them. You want to have both of them right now. I know you got. Come on, Pleasure P, you ain't gonna do it. It sounds nice, but this is Love and Hip Hop Miami. This is Love and Hip Hop in general. We don't do the right things. We don't do things that make sense. We need ratings. We need ratchetness. And that's not ratchetness. So we're going to have some ratchets. We need the ratchetness. People begging for the ratchetness. I'm begging for the ratchetness. Give me the ratchetness. Give me the church speakingness. Give me some ratchetness right about now. Give me some ratchetness. Give me some of that. All right. Sorry, y'all. I'm looking at my notes here. I just watched this last night. I was going to put up last night, but your boy was tired. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it when I get up in the morning. So now we have Michelle Pooch. Yes, Michelle Pooch was in the last episode. Michelle Pooch. Sounds like a poodle name. Michelle Pooch. Basically, Michelle Pooch is with this friend named Malik, and everybody thinks Malik go together, that they're the item, because Malik is apparently a promoter. He promotes some of the other groups that how they always be like, I promote this group, this that. He did some of the Birdman. I was like, okay, whatever. Get your life, baby. Get your life. All right, get out there. Get out the corner. Get out the car. Get out there. That was it. I was like, that's what's up. I was like, I gotta look him up though. I gotta look it up what he does. But basically, Michelle Pooch was like, Michelle was like, told Malik, like, I can't have a relationship if anybody, because everybody thinks I'm with you. And Mika's like, yeah, I know, but I need to be, I know, but I need you to come on with me because it makes me look hot, and people flock to me, and people think I'm the ish if I'm with you. And we basically find out that Malik, he's gay. He's gay, but he's still in the closet. You know, he's locked in the closet. He's locked in the closet with his little dresses, his little nice little shoes, and got little things. He's locked in the closet. He ain't get out the closet. He on that DL life. He about that DL life. I'm like, really, it's 2018, baby. Get out the closet. Get out the closet. Just do it. Just do it. Just get out the closet. You know, don't worry. Nobody gonna judge you. But he figured that if he gets out of the closet, he might not get any work, and people look at him differently. Which is true, because in hip hop, you know, it's kind of like stereotypical. You still see people who gay that don't think that you hard if you gay, and you're just stupid, but whatever. You know what I mean? It's whatever. Right? It's whatever. So anyway, yeah, that pretty much was that scene. Then we have Prince, the young Prince. If I look at Prince, he look like he should be in high school. He should be in high school right now. I feel like he's like he ain't old enough for drinking. Like he should be in high school right now, going back to class. Like I can't take him seriously, but okay, he's the young player. Gangster. Okay, okay. I go along with it. Okay, he's the young gangster. Basically, he has a party. He's like he's the promoter. He's taking names. He's basically it's like I'm this bad. I'm making the money back. I'm blowing in the Miami scene. In the Miami scene, I'm taking over the well. I'm popping whatever. Blah blah blah. And he's like I'm taking Michelle Pooch down. I'm about to, I am the blank. You better recognize me. But we find out even with that player lifestyle, he has a girlfriend. He's been with for 3 years. Oh Lord, he's been there with for 3 years, and we found out he cheated on her during this time, which was like really was a surprise. Really, but okay. No, it was a surprise. I don't know he cheated on her. I know he cheated because when you with that lifestyle and with all these women, I know women and men lifestyle doesn't mix, and you got to blessing each other, and you blessed with a lot of those women, right? You blessed with a whole bunch of women. You did, all right, Prince. All right. Anyway, and then he found out he was in a party, whatever, and he found out Liz was calling his phone, and he didn't pick up his phone, and one of the guys was like, "Forget that, just ignore the phone, drink half some, and you'll be alright." Which was like, he ain't a friend. He was if he was really was your friend, he'd be like, "Yo, dude, pick up your phone, actually go call him and have some respect, He ain't. I was like, you know what, whatever. So basically, he came back, and I think he was in the bar by him, and he said he got the money bag. This money bag gonna be all right. It's gonna cover everything. Like this money bag is gonna cover me from cheating. It's gonna cover me being a douchebag to my girl. But this money gonna cover all of that. Like this money is like a eraser. Like I could be a douchebag. I could be disrespectful to my girl, and be a a-hole. But this money bag gonna do it, baby. Look at the money. Look at the fact that I disrespect you. I ain't pick up your phone. Look at the fact that I ain't ignore your text. Don't look at the fact that I cheat on you and left you hanging and crying. Don't look at that, baby. Don't pay attention to that, baby. Don't pay attention to that. Look at the fact I got the money, girl. I got the money, girl. I'm a money back, baby. I got money in my pocket. But anyway, I guess he thought that Liz was gonna be quiet, and guess who shows up? Liz. Because this loving hip hop, baby. As soon as she finds out, she gets to wilding. I'm looking at this. I'm like, she's a pretty young thing. I don't know why you want to chill with her. She's a pretty young thing. She's looking good. She's beautiful. I was like, good Lord. But anyway, that's just me. I mean, you don't care what I think. But basically, this and Prince gets to arguing, and this is like, you know what? I never get a chance to contact you. You always disrespecting me. You leave me hanging, and you just don't care about how I feel. I text you, you don't even call me, and you just you cheated on me in the past. And Prince was like, yeah, I cheated on her in the past, but that was in the past. She needs to kind of get over it and just move on. And you know what I'm saying? And Prince was like, I bring the money to you, baby. I'm bringing the money. I'm getting this up. You won't get this lifestyle. This is my job. This lifestyle. I'm gonna be alright. I'm bringing the money to you. And this was like, you in my apartment. Using my food. The toilet paper I used to wipe you. I was like, I was like, I was like, okay. Now I had to stop for a second. I said, Prince, with all the money you have, you can't tell me you can't get your own place? I mean, I'm sure you're bringing a lot of money. I'm sure you get your nice little place. So why you living with her? See, now I'm gonna have to scratch my head. With all the money you got, Prince, you can't tell me you can't get your own place or something? You can't tell me you can't get your own little spot somewhere that she don't got. You can't tell me all the money you saved that you can't. It's whatever. Is he gonna be like the jock? He ain't gonna be like. He's gonna be like a young jock. Have to go through women's houses and stuff. And if you ain't seen Young Jock in previous episodes of Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, he is a hot mess. And he reminds me of a young Chuck, just an idiot. But anyway, he gonna be there. So basically, she basically says that. They get the arguing, and basically Prince is like, "Oh, you think you're my sugar mama? You know what? You know, you could leave." And basically she could leave. And Prince was like, "You lucky that I stayed with you. I could have cheated with all the other women. I stayed with you." I was like, okay. I was like, okay, Prince. Okay. They get the arguing. Of course, you know, Prince wanted to probably leave her anyway so he could cheat. Be like be a man whore or whatever. All right. You could be a little man whore. All right. Blah 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 blah. And then we get to see we got a new character titled Jojo. Jojo is a stylist who does stylists for Birdman, for all these little celebrity stars, and she says her daddy is so rich. She's like, he's the richest person in America that you thought you rich. You thought like the rich people rich, that he richer than anybody else right now. He richer than everybody else. He's so rich that he richer than me. Richer than he got money. He money so long that he money as long he could combine money. That's how money he is. I don't know. That's what she said. She said he said he rich, right? But there's a problem that daddy want her to be a lawyer. He wasn't really feeling that she wanted to be a stylist, so you basically find out that daddy uses money to control his family. That he, basically he used the money as a weapon. Basically, you don't do what I say, I cut you off. You don't go to do what I do, you don't do what I tell you, the money gets cut off. And I don't really like this kind of nonsense. And you know what, daddy, when he came through to the beauty shop, there was he gave me like mafia vibes. He just gave me like cocaine vibes. He just gave me some shady deal vibes. He just gave me Miami. He gave me some mafia type vibes or something. He just did with a little white shirt. He coming like he a mafia child. I'm like, he a mafia. I was like, okay. Sorry, y'all. I gotta look at my notes here. Anyway, that's what he did. He was giving me like mafia vibes or whatever. He did. And basically, we found out and we found out she had a grand opening and she wanted her parents to come through. Both of them needed to come through. And daddy was like, you know what? Blank your mama. I ain't coming through that. She ain't coming to me. I was like, damn. I was like, blank you, mother. I said something serious. He's like, mm-mm. Baby was like, I need both of you. And she was crying. She was getting upset. I'm gonna get her story out the way, y'all, because it's kind of quick and it's kind of sad. And basically, the next thing you see her with her mama get ready for the show. And Mama was like, she sees some papers, and Mama and she was like, "What's these papers?" And Mama said, "This is divorce papers," and and basically saying that if I'm going to divorce you, and basically said she ain't gonna give her no money. I'm done. And basically said we found out that she ain't had no money. She basically depended on him for money, which is this is why I said well never date a man that has your control of money. That's why you need to have your own money. Even when you got a job, you gotta have some money. You need to have some side hustle or something. Do hair on the side. Keep money on the little stash side or something. You keep the money under your bed. You keep a little money so you like this happened. You got some money to go. I mean, suppose the daughter ain't had no money to give you and say I can support you. You'll be on the street. I mean, yeah, you get your money afterwards. I mean, because he's saying like, "Oh, I ain't gonna give you no money. I don't care. I'm gonna get a lawyer to pay. I'm gonna pay the more $1 million. You ain't get no money from me." Which is BS. You're going to get money. You get spouse support, and obviously she's still getting some money because she's on Love and Hip Hop, so she won't get some type of money. So don't even buy that because you love hip hop. I know she getting some checks. I don't know how many checks it is. She getting some checks. The fact she's on the show, she getting checks. And with your dad, so she getting checks. So anyway, because basically what happened was, the next scene, I'm so tongue tied right now. Oh, Jojo was opening the party, and mom came through, and how daddy came through, and daddy was acting the fool, basically saying that I don't want you, I'm divorcing you, this and that, and basically he says I don't need you no more. Basically saying I'm tired of supporting you. I ain't you too expensive. Basically saying I can't I'm tired of throwing the money around you, and he wants some cut his losses and move on. But sorry, you're gonna be paying some spousal support, right? I don't know, you're gonna cut your losses. I don't know, but you're okay, bro. You could do it. And I was like, this guy's he an a-hole. I didn't like him. He an a-hole. Using his money to control his family like that. I was just like, he's an a-hole. I ain't want. He done. And then we get to the next scene with what's the next scene? Amira, the Afro chick. I don't know her name, so I'm gonna call Latino Afro chick. You know what I'm gonna call her? She's like the Erica Badu's younger sister. Erica Badu's youngest sister. There you go. Erica Badu's youngest sister, because she got a little thing on her. I was like, Erica Badu's youngest sister came through and took to one of her friends and said, "What happened?" The friend was telling her what happened last night. Like she was trying to get young. And young Kim, she was saying he wanted young to apologize, and she said that she was wrong, he was wrong, but the other friend, I forget what her name is, I think Veronica or whatever, basically said he could apologize only if he went on a date with her, and she feeling some type of way, saying that her friend shouldn't do that, and should be loyal to her, which was true. In this scene, we see her friend Veronica came through, and young Howard came through, and young Howard looked like a Latino Steve Urkel. He like he look like he'll look like a Latino Steve Urkel gangster. Look like a Latino, he look like a Latino young Steve Urkel gangster. Anyway, he just showed up, right? The nigga, he just showed up and stuff. He just showed up. They basically tried to apologize to her, saying it was a fake apology. Saying, if I offend you, Bud, so I say anytime you saw apologies, Bud, so that's not apologies. You don't do apologies with Bud. You say I'm sorry, be an idiot. I didn't mean to. My fault. Move on. You don't go apologizing, but so sorry. And apparently, Erica Badu's younger sister agrees with what I said, and she was like, I ain't buy your apologies. She was like, basically putting shoulders to, young Howard shoulders calling saying, I'm done. I hope you take things too out of control, and leaves, and that was it. And then Erica got, young Erica Badu's sister came through and basically said, I'm gonna call him young Erica. Says, you know what, you're my friend, don't do that again. And they're like, oh, you know what? And hugged that. And the friend was like, you know what? Guess it didn't work out. I was like, yeah, guess it didn't work out either. Guess your plan sucks. Okay. Then the next scene we see Pusha P talking to Gabby, saying, no, not Gabby, Shave, saying, you know what? I said, I'm sorry what happened. I got Baby Boo to he don't talk to baby dude and apologize. And Shay was like, "Oh, that's cool. I love you." And then Frederick P was like, nobody's perfect. And she didn't get out what he was saying. I was like, Shay, he's telling you he cheated on you. When you don't say nobody's perfect, that means something's wrong. She ain't pick up that little. She was on that slow bus. She ain't pick up the crew yet. Anyway, basically the last thing he went to the birthday. He went to the little ice cream shop show. He had the search shows, and Baby Blue apologized to Shay. And the hug it. I was like, "Oh, ain't that cute?" And guess who shows up? Young Gabby. Gabby shows up because she's saying, we've been texting, talking on the phone, but I found he didn't respond, so I looked online the way he was at, and he went and shows through, and then they had a little ice cream together, and they'll have a little ice cream together. I was like, this ain't gonna end so well, right? And guess what? It didn't end so well because Shay found out, and Baby was like, Pete, and this ninja, he ain't paying attention, and Shay threw the little drink at her, and it's at the end, and you know what? The ration is going to begin. It's going to start. That basically was the episode of Love and Hip Hop, episode 3, titled Hey Stranger. Anyway, this is your boy D, giving you this week's episode. If you're not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel, comment on my videos, like my videos, and share my videos. Anyway, this is your boy D. I'm out.